He's like a fucking trash bag.
Ergonomics.
For that trash ass point you just made.
If you want to make it a trash bag,
put that point.
I put trash in here.
Yeah, put that point.
So whoever's in here, whoever's in here is trash.
Hey yo, hold up for a second, man. Cemetery Larry has popped out dressed head to toe in black, looking like he headed straight to a burial service. And listen to this, he even dragged the body bag out with him too. Now y'all already know that man lives for the props, the drama, and the over-the-top antics whenever the cameras get rolling. He always knows how to keep the show alive and keep people locked in watching every second. But apparently, Kenyon wasn't rocking with the message he was trying to send. As always, make sure y'all smash that subscribe button. Now girl, let's get right into McCants' tape because this gets interesting fast.
At the Minnesota Timberwolves, you could say they should deserve to be swept after they put out Mr. Burpin' Babies. And Mr. Burpin' Babies is now picking up horse shit. Trying to figure out what the smell is coming from. And now you go into game 3 and you say, all right, what's going on here? What happens in game 3? Why do we drop game 3? Well, the Wolves are clawing and biting and getting on my fucking nerves, and I gotta send a message. That message should tell you I'm more than half of a player, more than half of anything. I'm everything this league needs. So you talk about MVP voting. How do you vote for an MVP when he leads his team to victory based on the fact that this guy can be in the game and score 27 and 15? 27 and 15, and try to figure out why the other team can't score. 27 and 15 and the other team can't score. Every time I check in the game, they're terrified. Every time I go out, they go to the rim. They drive to the paint. This is different for me. I'm seeing greatness right in front of our eyes, and everybody wants to try to discredit it. It's kind of great because we love the challenge. It's body bags and toe tags.
Yeah.
You know, you haven't been introduced to that yet.
Can you defend your man Victor for game 1, 0 for 8 from 3? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, I can defend that. 12 blocks.
Yeah. 0 for 8.
12 blocks, man.
I ain't gonna front them.
At the end of the day, man, Victor Wembanyama is going to surpass all the expectations that he needs to be the face of the NBA and the MVP of this league.
Yeah. I think you should save your body bag for the next round for your Spurs.
We did all we needed to do to get to this part. Like, if the Spurs get to the conference finals, for being Wemby's first time getting there, I mean, there's a lot of legs in here. There's Brandon legs in here.
Very ergonomical body bag.
Some lot of shit in here. Stephen A's in here. You missed that. Yeah. But now I get to put Skip in here. I get to put Skip in the body bag.
Yeah. When is this?
Man, hold up. That's a straight cap right there. Stephen A was nowhere near getting zipped into that body bag. The moment he stepped on that show, listen to this, he started frying everybody sitting on that couch. And Skip, man, people have been metaphorically burying him for years at this point anyway. Half the time, his take has been falling on deaf ears, and viewers keep saying he recycles the exact same arguments over and over again. So honestly, it's not even difficult for folks to throw dirt on his debate career right now. But girl, the Wemby hype train has definitely been moving at full speed lately. You can tell just by looking at all the NBA posts flooding social media that they're already preparing to market him as the next face of the league. But a huge section of the basketball community clearly isn't feeling the way he's being protected. Rashad brought up those 12 blocks he had, but come on now, at least half of those look like fouls or blatant goaltends to a lot of people watching. And when it comes to that flagrant 2 elbow situation, I'm not saying he deserved a suspension for the next game, but the league rules usually come with an automatic fine, and somehow that energy disappeared this time around. So yeah, people definitely feel like favoritism might already be creeping in early. Now don't get me wrong, within the next year or two, I absolutely think Wemby could become the best player in the league. But listen, he still has to earn that crown first. And Kenyon definitely wasn't rocking with that argument at all. Probably because he cracked jokes about Jokic, and y'all already know Kenyon gonna defend that man to the moon and back every single time.
Like a trash bag to me, don't look like a body bag.
Ergonomical.
Look like a fucking trash bag.
Ergonomical.
If you want to,
For that trash ass point you just made.
if you want to make it a
Put that
trash
point,
bag,
Put that point.
I put trash in here.
Yeah, put that point.
So
that you
whoever's
just
in
made
here,
in there.
whoever's in here is trash.
Yeah.
That trash point.
So whoever's in here is trash.
Put that motherfucker
And I got a
point
lot
you
of
just made
motherfuckers
right
in here. There's a lot of motherfuckers in here.
Take that shit off the 118 and down there off the
Lot of motherfuckers
the
in here.
goddamn dump site.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, let's laugh.
Whole bunch of fucking nothing.
Tickle my fucking stomach, don't it?
Motherfuckers ain't won nothing.
All
Motherfuckers
right.
ain't won nothing. He over here
We know,
celebrating.
hey, we know who
Celebrate
not
the second round
Celebrating the
victory.
second
We
round.
know who-
win.
Second round of celebrating the
We
second
know
round
who
victory.
not celebrating.
Celebrate the
We know who in
second
Cancun.
Celebrate the
We
second
know
round
who in
victory.
Cancun.
Cancun
And we know
part of-
who's still playing.
Yeah. So,
They in the trash bag doing trash shit with trash men.
yeah,
That's true.
The trash
So-
statement.
All right.
Trash points.
Cool.
Are you guaranteeing a Game 6 closeout win for your Spurs? Guaranteed, right here, right now.
It's a yes or no fucking question.
That was easy.
Can't even
I
answer.
believe it.
It's a yes or no question. So you guaranteeing it? So what does that mean?
And I always
I don't know.
I think it's,
Yeah,
What does that
I
mean?
think it's what?
I think
he
it's
don't
a little
know.
bit of shifty, like
Yeah,
I don't
what
want
does
to
that
answer
mean?
the
Like,
question.
Oh, no, man.
what does
Because
that
at the
mean?
end of the day, everybody's going to change their tone whether they win or
just-
lose. Everybody moves the goalpost
No,
every
I just
single
said I
time,
like that.
right?
Man, listen to this. Rashad actually kept it 100 with that take. People always want to shift the goalposts depending on whether they personally rock with somebody or not. And Kenyon is doing the same thing when it comes to Jokic. He still hasn't really held him accountable for anything. Instead, he keeps celebrating the stats and the numbers, no matter if they win or lose. And honestly, all that extra rah-rah energy he's bringing to the conversation wasn't even necessary in the first place. Rashad's point really wasn't bad at all when you actually sit down and hear it out. Kenya is over there acting like that one friend who tries to clown you in front of the girls just to get a laugh. Hold up. He's probably turning it up extra hard because Skip was sitting on the set that day. And at the end of the day, only one team can win a championship anyway. So what? We're supposed to trash every other squad that doesn't end up lifting the trophy, even though he never keeps that same energy for Jokic? He barely even wanted to address the situation after the Nuggets got bounced in the first round.
Their chances in
You know
game
how
6.
you can go over here and say this and then come here and be like,
Yeah, my point. I said I like their chances in game 6. That's
He
what I
did.
said.
Did you
Kenyon
say
said
that?
that.
Oh, I thought you said
Yeah, I
that.
said that I like their chances in game 6.
That Wemby
That's what I
had to
said.
go the other way so he
Yeah.
could save his energy for the
Yeah,
perfect
he's
baby
in game
food.
2, and I said I like
And
their
he
chances.
didn't. That dude
Oh,
not
yeah.
here.
But make like
We
I said,
here.
like I told you before,
These dudes
keep
ain't
making
here.
your trash points
He
without
here.
using me.
We
right?
still
Wait, are
moving.
we
Keep
here today
making
though?
your-
But today
We are
we're
here.
talking about-
Making
We're talking about
your
today,
meaningless
right?
points
What's today?
What's the series?
Right. So today he said that he
3-2.
has the Spurs winning in
3-2.
Game 6.
I
That's all
like
we talking
their
the
about.
series,
chances.
right?
He said
I
he
like their chances.
That's
Three
what about
two
what
is
happened.
the series,
You
right?
want to keep trying to use
We're not
making
talking about-
trash ass points.
3-2 is the right.
Right.
Yep.
3-2 is the
Yeah.
series.
Yes.
What that mean?
You guys
Does
have
it
a
mean
chance
they
to
got
close them
There
out.
is
Well,
a
they got
game
another
6
game.
in Minnesota.
What it means is they got a game 6.
You guys
That's
have
what
a
it
game
means.
6, and you guys have a chance to
Does that
close them out
mean
at
we
home.
have more games than them?
More games than who?
You guys are up 3-2. Yes.
The Spurs are
They
currently
do, too.
in front in this series.
That's all I want to know.
But are they winning?
Is the
game
series
6?
over?
Series is going to be ours.
Going to be, but is it over?
Going to be ours.
In 7.
In whatever.
Series, I
In
didn't say
whatever.
that.
So Skip, he still didn't answer your question.
I didn't hear an answer.
I ain't heard
A
an answer
a
yet.
guarantee of a
I
game.
mean, you gotta go
He
7
pushed it.
with
That was
a-
easy button.
You gotta
Thank
go
you,
7.
In addition to
Does
the
that have to
cash.
do it?
Thank you for the
I mean, you gotta go
obvious,
7.
but
Sound effect.
Thank you
For the hearing impaired,
not
King.
Thank you
Healthy.
for the,
For the
thank
hearing
you for
impaired
the
that watch this
fucking
show.
obvious point, man.
For the hearing impaired.
Well, people that got closed captions on their TV, they need the words to come out his mouth, right?
Can y'all read my? Can y'all
Some
read?
people
Can
that's-
y'all read my? Can y'all read my
No,
lip?
they need the captions on the screen. No, they need the captions on the screen.
Nah, Kenyon, come on now. We definitely didn't need subtitles for that point. Everybody watching already understood exactly what MC was trying to imply. He clearly believes the Spurs are going to take the series. And honestly, if you never inserted yourself into MC's take in the first place, he wouldn't have been able to drag you into the conversation like that. Now listen to this. Kenyon was absolutely the same person saying Wemby needed to conserve his energy for Jokic once they linked up in the second round. That was premature celebrating back then, but now suddenly Rashad is the one getting called out for being excited about a second-round run after the Spurs handled business in round 1 and look ready to do it again here too. At this point, Grumpy Grandpa is really just sounding hypocritical. He said he liked their chances in Game 6, but somehow still doesn't believe they'll actually win the series. Man, stuff like this is crazy to watch sometimes, because dudes really argue just for the sake of arguing. And this debate right here definitely felt like one of those moments. I already know that when he rewatched this clip later, he probably shook his head because he spent all that time saying absolutely nothing. He honestly should have just let me cook and then responded afterward, because he made it way too easy to light him up. The wild part is, he didn't even have real counterpoints to fight against what was being said. By the end of it, he was basically agreeing with him anyway. But girl, some people just get louder and louder thinking volume automatically means they're right, and it doesn't work like that at all. But that's gonna do it for this video, man. Y'all let me know your thoughts down in the comments, because I already know this topic is gonna have people heated. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and smash that notification bell too. Appreciate everybody for tapping in and watching all the way through. Catch y'all in the next video, man. I'm out of here.